Load up the stream, it's the cash flow show. up the stream, it's a cash flow show. Every day I'm live and I let you know there's a better way to get that cash, not chasing clicks that disappear so fast. You gave your time to the algorithm, but the rules keep changing. You can't win them. You need a lane that you own for real, so your knowledge turns into a deal. On the cash flow path, yeah, we're breaking free from the rented reach and the mystery. Build your own space where your people stay. Private community that pays your way. On the cash flow path, watch your value grow. Turn your wisdom into profit flow. Every daily live, I'm laying it out straight. Over 40 creators, it's never too late. YouTube views, they rise then fall. Ads and brands, they can ghost your call. But when you own the room where you teach, your best buyers are within your reach. No hype talk, just a simple plan. Step by step, yeah, we walk it hand in hand. Our public feeds where you're just a guest, to your own platform where you're truly blessed. On the cash flow path, yeah, we're breaking free from the rented reach and the mystery. Build your own space where your people stay. Private community that pays your way.
Hey, welcome. How are we doing today? Welcome to the Cash Flow Path for a Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a good day and let me know where you're tuning in from. So, what I want to let you know is that if you want to ask any questions, this is how you would do it. You would just go ahead and put it in the form of this Q colon and then your question. You can also have any comments by letting me know where you're tuning in from. You can put your questions in there. You can also tell me whether or not, if you've been here before, you can put a 1 in the comments. If you have not been here before, you can put a 2. Actually, let's do it the other way. If you are here for the first time, put a 1. If you've been here before, or you know me, or you've seen me, you can go ahead and put a 2. But what we're going to talk about today is the fact that you have something that you can help other people with, right? As a matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and do this. And by the way, if you're wondering what I'm using here, this is called Ecamm. And Ecamm is a way that you can go live, and you can do this on vertical as well as horizontal. So you do have the option of doing both. But hey, what's up, Abel? How are you? And so, who my lives are primarily for are people that are over 40 and are creating content. Now, if you're not over 40 and you're creating content, or you're just not in my age group, then you may or may not get much out of this. It's just, this is the way that this is who I talk to, because this is who I am. So that's why that we do it the way that we do. And if you have any questions, like I said, you can drop those in the comments. If not, I'm just gonna get cracking here, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We are going to show you my screen so you can see that. Hopefully you can see that. Well, hello, welcome. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about having viewers pay you not for watching your actual content, because that is a much more predictable and better way that you can get paid. So what you're probably familiar with is getting paid for views, right? And so what I want to show you is that there are so many people out there that are, they have channels, right? But um, they don't have a lot of views and they don't have a lot of followers. They don't have a lot of subs. So, for example, my guy Evan Shaw, let me just show you Evan. Evan will be my first guy that I talk about here. So, Evan only has 645 subscribers, and he's only done 28 videos. And he's only had one video that's really kind of popped off, and that one got 29,000 views, but I'll show you why it's gotten 29,000 views here in a second. But Evan makes content about how to monetize GTA 6, which comes out in November. So, how does Evan do better than most people? So, if you look at his stats, you can't see his stats, but his stats are not impressive, right? He'll be the first to tell you his numbers are not impressive. But what is impressive is when you go to the link in his bio, it takes you to his GTA Creator Academy, which is a school group. And he's got 223 members paying $25 a month. Thank you very much. And so you'll see on this little signal here, it's called the Clover. And what that means is that Evan is earning at least $3,000. He's earning over $3,000 and under $9,999 for his school community. But the reason I titled this, "You don't need tech and you don't need all this fancy stuff," is because all you need is a YouTube channel and a school group. That's it. A YouTube channel is free. You can start a school group for $9 a month. And I have a link in my bio that if you start and you go there and then you start a group, or you start a school group or a school community using my link, which is an affiliate link. But if you use it, I'll jump on a 45-minute call with you where I'll help you set it up. So I'll help you set up something similar to what he has done, right? Which is having a very compelling, what we call cover page image, some good stuff here, right? And it talks about these people and how they made sales and how they made money in less than 48 hours. And it's all from playing GTA 6, right? And it's not even been released yet. So it's still in pre-release phase. And then you can see some of his other upgraded after the free trial foundations. So a lot of people, this community, it's epic. Ended my 7-day trial, paid now. And so he's got 223 members paying $25 a month. And the way these people find him is school advertises for us, for our communities. For example, let me see if I can find. Can I find mine? Don't know if I have mine. Let me go back here. All right, so where's the ad? It's not that. Where's my ad? Looking for my ad here. Okay, check this out. Now, this is an old version, but can you see that ad right there? So that is an ad that school ran for my community. And it does the same thing for everybody. It allows people to help find your communities on Facebook and on Instagram. That's right. So school is running these ads for you, and school is helping you get members. They're spending millions of dollars in advertising to help us get members. And that is, to me, amazing, right? It's absolutely amazing that that's going on. So when you look at that, right? So you've got his community, and he just sends people from his YouTube to his school community. Let's look at somebody else, because I never like to just give you one example and in just one way. So we're going to look at, let's go look at Angela. Angela Bird Nerd. Where is the bird nerd? Where is she? That's not her. That's Leslie the bird nerd. Where's Angela? Where's Angela's? This is crazy. I know she's got that. She's only got about, where is she here? Not 21 subscribers. What does she have? About one? That's not her, is it? I don't think it is. No, it's not. All right. Well, here. Let's go to her let's go to her birding community, and then we'll work our way backwards. This is called The Flock. Angela Schumpert. I always forget her last name. So let's go right here. No, that's not her. Where is she? That's crazy. All right. Anyway, so you've got this community of hers, right? And you can see, so let's, what is it? Oh, it's the bird nerd. Oh, okay. She spells it differently. All right. So Angela's only got 1,400 subscribers. She's got like 1,400 and say 40 subscribers. But what she does, just like Evan did, is she just has a link in her bio, and then people go to her school community. And you can see on her school community, she's got 311 members. They pay $15 a month, and they can get a free trial and try it out for 7 days before they decide whether or not they want to join. And what makes Angela's really cool is she has actual in-person, in real life events that she sets up for her community, so they can all get together and they can connect and they can watch birds together. And she's got 311 members, $15 a month. Let's go to another one that has to do with crocheting. I love this one. Love, love, love this one. This is called the Fantasy Makers Guild, and this is Lizzie Townsend. Lizzie has 255 members, and what she teaches them how to do is crochet, but crochet fantasy fiction characters. Pretty cool, huh? Fantasy fiction characters. And so she teaches them how to crochet. And she gives them all of this stuff right here, and so they can see what it is. She also runs a free trial, and then she's got 15 members. I'm sorry, she's got 255 members paying $15 a month. And so there are ways that people can find you. There's 3 ways that people can find you. Number 1, you can do content, right? And you can bring people to your school group through your content. Another way is you can just invite people to your school group. And then another way is for people to find you based on keywords. Like, I like to work with experts over 40 and in any variety of fields. And so that's where I am. I'm right there, right? And this is about you getting paid for your expertise, not the attention that you can draw from YouTube. And so this is my community, and you can see that we have our community where people get to ask questions and they get to introduce themselves. Then you have a classroom where people can learn how to do this. And my goal for somebody is to literally set up one of these and have it up and running and optimized in less than 7 days. That's my promise to people when they join my community, is that within 7 days, you're going to have something that looks like this, because I'm going to help you with this stuff right here. These images, I'm going to help you come up with a video, right? Now, that video that you saw that Evan had that had 25,000 views, it's the same video that lives on his page here. So that's how it works. Now, if you use my link, right? If you use my link, once you're inside my school, you use my link to start your community, I will get on a call with you and you can see, you can start a community for $9 a month. So it's not really a big deal. It is not, it's not an expensive business to run by any stretch of the imagination. It's really pretty simple on how you do this. And all you have to do is just create something valuable for people. And what I like to tell people is that what we're doing here is we are just solving problems. And where is it's my favorite one. Where is it? There it is. This is, you just solve problems, okay? That's all you have to do. And can I move that over? Yeah, okay. So this is too big, so I'm going to bring it out here. But this is what we're doing. We're solving problems. That's all we're doing. And what was funny is when I got started doing this, it was somebody like this who showed me on a whiteboard what this was all about. And this is before school, but they showed me on a whiteboard that to have a valuable business, all you need to do is solve problems for people, because problem solving equals value and value equals money. And there's really only one way to solve a problem, and that is to take somebody from point A to point B. So you're taking them from an unhappy situation to a happy situation, where they go from something they didn't have, they didn't know how to do, or they're not sure of, to something that they have, or they have done, or a result that they have gotten. And that's all you're doing. That's all a business really is. A business is not websites and funnels and landing pages and advertising. A business is simply, this person has this need, you have a solution, right? You can get them from point A to point B. And getting somebody from point A to point B is really just these 6 steps. And then when those people get from point A to point B, then they will pay you. And that's as simple as this is. And I don't want to overcomplicate it any more than that. So what I'm going to encourage you to do, if you want to find out more about it, you want to check out the Cash Flow Path. This is our community. And you can see in here, we're not just, we're not just promising things that don't happen. This is Cindy. Cindy got $3,000 a month in 30 days with her business. Ray, about 20 years older than her, and Ray, 67 years old. And within his first 6 weeks, he created $1,300 of monthly recurring revenue. That's like a $16,000 raise at your job, guys. I mean, it's pretty amazing what he was able to do in such a short period of time. And he did it by adopting and applying everything that we learn. Because here's what I love to tell people here, is that you are not learning something just because you see it. All right. Learning only happens when you apply what you see, or you apply what you quote unquote learned. So learning is not wisdom, and wisdom isn't power. It's only if you apply what you learn that it will turn into power for you. So that's it for me. did a little experimentation here with just going vertical. I don't know how it went. We'll check it out after the fact. Let me know if you would rather have both the vertical and the horizontal so you get a better look at some of the slides if you're watching on horizontal. But I just decided to go vertical only tonight just to kind of keep it simple. But I hope you enjoyed this. Check out our community. The link is in my bio. You get a 7-day free trial, and you can even get on a call with me. Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Boot up the stream. It's a cash flow show. Every day I'm live and I let you know there's a better way to get that cash. Not chasing clicks that disappear so